here with Shannon.
Hi.
From Shaaanxo. I'm sure many of you guys recognise her. If you don't, go subscribe to her right now, because what the heck are you doing on the internet if you're not subscribed to it? Today we're doing a Q&A. It's not necessarily beauty related, it's just like heaps of random topics. We asked some questions over on Shannon's page because she has more people. So the first question is from Stacey Malone, and she says, if you can only have one brand for the rest of your life to use, what would you use? I'd probably have to say like MAC or something boring, just for their selection, because they always have new collections, different finishes of foundations, different coverages. Like, at least you could keep it kind of exciting.
Or even like for me, which this sounds really random, but like Charlotte Tilbury, like everything I've tried by their brand is like amazing. So maybe like Charlotte Tilbury, because I like the foundations and the eyeshadows and everything.
And at least they're like nice and luxurious.
Yeah, it'd be an expensive life though.
Yeah, it would.
The next question is from Sophia Jones, and she said, what would be your advice on starting your own beauty YouTube channel?
Well, I would say definitely be original, because especially if you're going to do beauty and start now, it's super competitive. There's like a ton of channels. Like, I always thought I was one of those smaller channels on YouTube, but recently I found so many people just starting up now.
Yeah, and they'll be like amazing, but it's just so hard to like find people. Just do videos that you enjoy watching yourself. Like, if you try to do things that other people want to see, but if you don't enjoy watching those videos and if you don't enjoy filming them, it'll show.
Yeah.
So just really make sure all of your content is stuff that you believe in and like you like to do, because that's what really like, you know, it'll make your personality shine.
Definitely, and you can tell when someone's trying to be like someone else, or they're like not being themselves.
Or if they're like just not into filming, you can definitely
like
tell.
just in it for the wrong reasons. So
yeah, that's another tip. Like, we've had people ask us like, oh, so I'm starting a YouTube channel because I really want to start getting some free makeup. I'm like, that's not how it works.
They're like, I've yet to make my first video, but who do I contact to get free makeup? We're just like, what?
It's kind of like a perk of it, but I mean, companies only send you stuff because they want something out of you.
Yeah, it's like for their own gain, essentially. Favourite food for lunch? What's your favourite food for lunch?
This is from Celine.
Celine Etchison?
Oh no. Etchison.
Sorry. Celine. Now I'm like craving avocado and tomato on toast.
I was going to say the exact same thing. I probably just simple, like tomato soup, avocado on toast.
Yes, I love tomato soup too. Just like a big chicken salad, like something. I always like crave healthy food for lunch.
I really like fish salad as well. Like just like a nice piece of fresh fish with like lettuce, tomato, and tartar sauce.
That would be so good.
Saima Sitar. I don't know if that's how to pronounce your name, I'm so sorry. What makeup products do you recommend to college students who don't have much space in their hostel room and cannot spend much?
Definitely like e.l.f. and stuff.
And NYX.
Yeah, NYX.
Collection Cosmetics. Like, there are so many like amazing products by them, and they're super, super affordable.
Especially if you live in the US, there's like a ton of really good drugstore brands you can get a hold of. But if you live in like New Zealand, definitely go on Beauty Joint and sites like that, and you can get them way cheaper. They're like $3, $4.
Yeah. Like NYX is definitely a favourite brand of mine. I really, really love, especially their lip products.
Yes.
So good. And their eyeliners and mascaras, they've got really good stuff.
Definitely. I've been loving theirs. It's soft matte lip creams at the moment. They're so good. Do you like long walks on the beach? Yes, I do.
I don't live near a beach.
What's your favourite part about being from New Zealand, or your favourite thing about New Zealand?
Because I've travelled to quite a lot of countries at this point, and I love every country in its own right, but I just always look forward to coming back to New Zealand. It's just so beautiful and clean for the most part. Yeah, it's really safe. There's not much violence. It's just a really nice place to live, and I feel like, I don't know, I just love it here. I used to always be like, oh, I can't wait to move to like Australia or like overseas, and now I'm just like, I like New Zealand a lot. I don't know if I'd ever leave. Yeah,
I'm the same, and it's not really till you go overseas you realise what the culture of New Zealand is. Like, everyone's really relaxed and friendly.
Yeah, friendly.
And for the most part it's really safe, so it's just a really nice environment here.
Smiley face.
That sort of question. Price all guys.
Tammy Groom asked, who's your current celebrity crush? Well, let's do a girl and a guy.
That chick who's on Gone Girl, and she's in the Blurred Lines videos. It's like super hot. I forgot her name. It's like
Emily.
Why
can I not search on Instagram? Like, actual Margot Robbie? Is that how you pronounce her name? She's like my ultimate girl crush. I just don't even know if that's how you pronounce her name.
Oh yeah, I know who you mean.
She's on Wolf of Wall Street, and she's on that new movie with Will Smith. And guy?
Go stalk her.
Probably just still Chris Hemsworth. Not really like hard out into the way.
Yeah,
it's just like
some people like obsess over celebrities. I'm not really like that.
No.
Yeah.
You don't like boys.
I'm boring. Are you both qualified beauticians?
Nope.
We're both self-taught.
I would never call myself a makeup artist.
Neither.
Just because I don't really like doing makeup on other people. Like I love doing makeup on myself and like experimenting, but
and like friends.
Yeah,
not
friends,
clients.
yeah.
Definitely you learn a lot after being on YouTube for a
If you look at like your first video, it was like, ooh,
so cringe.
it's a bit, you just kind of like, should I delete this?
Yeah.
Next person said, if you could give your younger teenage self advice, what would you say? Love your videos, thank you.
I would say don't care so much for other people think.
Oh, same.
Because
and I would
I used to a lot.
Oh, sorry, I just talked over you.
Doesn't matter, we're agreeing, so it counts.
Just be more confident within myself and
Yeah.
like tell myself that I'm good enough.
What do you order at Starbucks?
Caramel frappuccino.
We get the same thing, that's
with
boring.
light milk and whipped cream to even it out.
What was that one we got last time? It was so good. It was like cookie caramel or
It was
something.
like a gingerbread latte or something.
Yeah, it was like ginger caramel, like chocolate or
really
something.
good.
It was so good. I think it was a special.
There's not many Starbucks in New Zealand though, so I only get it when I'm like in Wellington every now and again. How did you meet?
We met through YouTube, so we're like YouTube friends, and
I think I saw your comment on Hamish's channel, and I like clicked on your channel. I was like, oh, subscribe. So
because
cute.
back then it was like a massive deal if you found someone from New Zealand.
Mm.
I was like, I'm from New Zealand too, and then you must. I don't know how it worked, but
Yeah, well, I remember subscribing
we
to
like
you.
met on Twitter because we were tweeting each other like,
Yeah.
meet me in this club.
Yeah.
We met in town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I reached out to her once I found her channel. I was like, oh, you look really cool. Like, because I was watching your videos and she seemed similar to me, so yeah. And then we met, and then we went clubbing together, and then like a couple weeks
Always
later,
a good icebreaker.
yeah. And then a couple weeks later, I was just like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Do you want to come over to my house? Because we're having like drinks at my flat.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay.
And then we went like shopping, and then we just started hanging out more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We just
it.
got on really well.
Yeah,
after
we
that.
just have the kind of personalities that we just like mix so well, and
Yeah.
it's just like fun.
Kirsten Smith asked, do you find that being a YouTuber and being recognised gives you added pressure to look good all the time? And how do you manage that? And I think we can both say yes.
I was gonna say no.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, in a way,
It
yeah.
depends on the situation.
But honestly, I go out all the time looking like shit.
Me
put it
too.
blunt. Like, I'll
But
go
I do
out-
worry though. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
I see
thing.
what
I'm
you
kind of
mean.
like, oh.
Yeah. So yeah, you kind of feel the pressure, but I don't give in to the pressure because I'm just a normal person. So, you know, I feel like people like it as well when they meet me and I'm not dolled up. They kind of see, you know, like, oh, it's kind of refreshing because you would expect us to always be like glammed up.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not the way.
That's not the reality at all. Like,
No.
because we work so much putting makeup on, like when I have days off, I just
I'm
don't
just
even
like,
wear it.
I've met people in drive-thrus of like KFC and they're like, hey Shan, and I'm like, oh god.
That happened to me actually at McDonald's.
Crystal O'Halloran asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you think you'll still have your channel?
I honestly don't know. I think for me, probably. Like you, I don't know about you.
I
'cause
think I
you've
still
already been
will.
on YouTube for so long.
Yeah, I think I still will have a channel, but I don't know if I'll still be doing like the exact same thing as what I'm doing now. Like I don't know if I'll be as frequent. Like I might have kids, so I might not be uploading as much, or like I might be doing different kind of videos, or like, you know what I mean?
People keep saying, what are you going to do if YouTube fails? And
It's
no
never
one
going to
really
fail.
like, I don't know, I just don't think about that. You just got to live in the moment and
Exactly.
enjoy what we're doing, and yeah. Marie asked, what other interests do you have other than clothes and makeup?
We like gaming.
We do, we both have Nintendos.
Yeah. I like playing on PlayStation.
Yeah, I like gaming too. What else?
I like to read when I get time, like especially when I'm
Same.
traveling. I read a lot. I like going to the gyms. I
Me
love.
too, actually.
Yeah, I love going on walks.
And I also like music. Like I play the piano.
Oh, yeah.
I
I can't play
classical
anything.
piano.
I just listen to it.
Yeah, which is just as good.
When you first met, what was your reaction / first thoughts?
My first thought was, wow, they are short, because I am taller than Hamish.
I
were
said the
both-
same thing about you. I was like, she's so tall. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, if you guys have seen us like next to each other, our height difference is like, meh.
Also, the first thing I noticed about her was her hair, because I'm like obsessed with her hair. Like just the colour and the length, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like she's so much more beautiful, like even in real life. And
Aw.
yeah, and then like literally like as soon as we started talking, because obviously like first impressions are obviously what you look like.
Yeah.
But as soon as we started talking, she's just very normal.
Yeah, same with Shannon.
Normal,
She was
yeah.
real nice, real chill.
Just yeah, so normal.
I
Just
still
easy
remember
to talk to.
Hamish was like, I'd be hanging out with you guys for a few hours, and then he was like, so, not to be rude, but how do we know you? Like, he was just like, who is this girl hanging out with us? I was like, oh, I'm Shannon's friend, where you like me online. And he was like, oh, right, okay, yeah. He's probably just like thinking of some random fan, like, I did like...
It was a lot of fun, and like we just
Yeah.
clicked. Especially like the second time when we kind of like were half sober.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like,
Yeah.
just good friends.
Yeah. It's probably all the questions we have time to answer today. I don't want this video to be super duper long, so I'll try and edit it down as much as I can. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and definitely go subscribe to Shannon if you don't already. I'll link her channel in the description box. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in 3 days with another upload.
Woo.
Bye! My buff. Thanks a latte, Pinky Swear and Quick Look Busy, plus 2 little cream shadows also. Next you will also be receiving a full size Professional.